Hi guys, and welcome back to another video by myself, Bateson87. Today we're looking at something which has arose in the past couple of days, especially with some transfers which have took place in real life football. These are transfers of Freddie whose name I can't even say, Freddie Guarín, Gervinho, and also Ramirez, which has been obviously the most high profile one for us BPL supporters. Now if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If we're trying to hit over 5,000 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome, and subscribe if you are not subscribed already. So the previous year in FIFA 15, I made a video about players getting removed from packs. These were likes of Kelvin, who went to the Brazilian League, and in FIFA 15 the Brazilian League wasn't in FIFA, so obviously he was just going to stick at Porto. Now EA, for the first time ever, never actually removed these players from packs, but saying that, EA could start removing players from packs this year. We just don't know yet, and we won't probably find out until February when the transfer window is over and done with. Now, with the fact of obviously today being, yesterday, if you guys are watching the video, you will have seen the announcement of Ramirez getting sold to the Chinese league. The same with Gervinho the day before, and Freddie Guarín I think has signed today for the Chinese league. All three of them have gone out of the respective leagues, two Serie A players and obviously a Brazil player who would have been a perfect link to obviously Pato next FIFA, but obviously Chelsea are making bank. They've made bank off selling him. So if we look at Ramirez, guys, his price actually wasn't going for much more than 4,000 to 5,000 coins earlier on, and they actually reached 9.7k earlier on in the day when it was announced. But you got to remember, people are still able to pack these players, so the price is going to go down. With price ranges, who knows what the price would have rose to, but obviously I don't think EA will be removing these players from packs, and honestly I don't recommend you guys invest. Like you see someone trying to list them up for max value there, and they are going for high value prices. The same with Gervinho, he's took like a K rise since his price was gone, and the same with Freddie Guarín as well, so his second in form may become very, very rare. Now, this is a bit of advice from me. I wouldn't recommend investing in these players, mainly because I can't see EA adjusting the price range of the players currently. I can't also see them getting removed from packs, because EA would have to go through every single league and probably remove about 100 players from the game from packs, so I think it'll just like start afresh in FIFA 17 when the players actually weren't there. But this takes me on to something else. Now these are three high profile players which are disappearing from the game next year unless something does happen, and that something new should be new leagues acquired by EA. So the leagues I would like EA to introduce into FIFA 17 is definitely the Chinese Super League. I've made this video last year thinking it was actually going to come in because EA have done a lot of work with the Chinese Super League, with another game which EA do have. It's FIFA similar. I don't play it. It's mainly a Middle East based game, or obviously the Chinese area, and it does have a lot of signed legends to it. It has signed leagues, signed clubs, as you can see. So not only would you get awesome new players or players returning back into the game, like the likes of Ramirez and obviously Guarín and also Gervinho, but you would get a lot of fucking sexy looking badges for one. These are just some of the badges which are in the Chinese Super League. The one in the middle, CFFC, looks fucking sick, and I can see a lot of people rocking these when it does come to Ultimate Team. But not only would you get the badges, you would get the kits. The kits look ridiculous. I've seen a lot of Chinese Super League kits, and very impossible to get hold of, especially in the UK where we do live. But you also get the players, and this is why I do want EA to invest some of the millions they make off us opening packs, and it must be a shit ton, to put it back into the game and obviously try and purchase a league. I can't imagine the Chinese Super League license being as much as it is for the BPL, or even the Saudi League license. I can't imagine it being as much as that, because the players they've got, even though it's a well-invested money league, it does have a lot of players I want to bring back, and I can't imagine it being that expensive. So in the main page, guys, we've got Gervinho, Ramirez and Freddie Guarín, who have signed for all three of their clubs respectively. We also have Paulinho, who we lost previous FIFAs, and also Demba Ba as well. As you can see there, guys, Guarín's linking up with Ba. And Ramirez has gone to a club which I'm not even sure what clubs they've gone to, guys, because I don't really follow the Chinese Super League. But obviously we would get a little bit of inkling when we did get it into the game. We've also got some more players as well, like Gayan, Jusele, Elkerson, Sissoko, and also Tim Cahill went out there. I'm unsure if any of these guys have retired. Tim Cahill maybe, but there are a few of the players which I'd love to see added back into the game for sure. So not only is the Chinese Super League and that taking away a lot of superstars from around the game of FIFA, we also have the Qatari League. Now, a high-profile transfer happened in the previous summer, which was Xavi moving from FC Barcelona all the way to the Qatari League. Some nice badges there. I actually love Qatar. I should be going back there hopefully in a couple of weeks' time as well. To spend a couple of weeks out there with one of my close friends, and I think Itani might be coming as well, and also Hugh Wizzy, which would be fucking good. So we've got all these decent logos. A lot of you guys, I know a lot of Qatarians and also Saudi people do follow me on Twitter and also on my YouTube channel as well, so it might be a nice inkling for you guys. So not only would you have the Saudi League, but you'd have the Qatari League as well, like Chico, Xavi, Weiss, Shikawi, who 5-star skillers, Kazooie will be fucking, if Kazooie saw this video, he'd be fucking knocking one right all over the camera right now, wouldn't he? Oh my god, 5-star skiller. And we also have Dejelga? I don't even know how to say that guy's name. But they're just some of the examples of players which could get back into the game if EA did invest some money and aim to bring it back into FIFA 17. I would love it to happen. You guys should tweet EA and tell them to try and get the Chinese Super League, even though EA were doing a lot of foundation work now to try and get some more leagues, hopefully, into the future FIFAs. But as for removal of players, I can't see it happening. If you guys are going to invest in the players, why would you invest in a player which is going to be in packs for the remaining of FIFA and not get any informs or anything? So he's not going to fluctuate in price, which is pretty good, so I don't mind it. Price range have done the job, and also hopefully EA don't remove many players, because I would love, I don't know, I could be totally wrong, but hopefully I'm not, and hopefully EA do stick to the trend they did last year, where they didn't remove any players and just left everyone in as they were, unless they've actually transferred cards from different clubs, but not obviously ones which aren't in the game. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, rate, and subscribe if not, share it with your friends, and feel free to comment down below, guys, what you do think of this idea, whether you'd like to see the leagues come into it, and whether you're a bit pissed off that EA aren't removing players from the game, or you think EA will remove the players from the game, and we won't know for another couple of weeks anyway. So guys, leave a like, rate, and subscribe if not, back another day, hope you guys to enjoy.